Okay, welcome in. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining on in today. Give you guys a minute to join on in while I'll go ahead and set everything on up for today's live. Get everything working and started. So, hopefully, everyone has had an amazing Labor Day and a very restful, long weekend. I got a lot of stuff done and came up with a lot of ideas. So, I would say productive weekend. So, welcome in. My light is so bright. Very bright. Oh, I touched something. I hate it when I touch something on the TikTok live. So, welcome in. Thank you, everyone, for joining on in today. Hopefully, everyone has had an amazing Labor Day weekend. Give you guys a minute to join on in while I go ahead and set everything on up for the live and get everything working. So, happy Labor Day. Hopefully, everyone has had an amazing and very restful, long weekend. So, I'm just getting everything all set up if my live will let me. So, join on in while I go ahead and set everything on up. And it does not want to work for me. Okay. Let me refresh it. There we go. Okay, so let me know if anyone has any questions while I go ahead and set everything on up for today. I'm just refixing things and adding in some products. So welcome in again. Drop your questions while I go ahead and get everything started. So if you don't know, if you order while I'm live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So take you to the live deal today while you can. And we have 30% off on my entire site for everything. So our Labor Day sale this weekend is 30 off everything. Only on my site right now. We do also have a flash sale on the TikTok shop if you want to take use of that. But if you're watching over on my YouTube live, you guys can join, reach that through the YouTube shop. Should be in the upper right hand corner. Am I adding any new scrunchies? We should have new Halloween scrunchies hopefully within the coming week dropped, but it might be longer if I get extremely busy, which I might. So, welcome in again. Thank you everyone for joining on in. Drop your questions while I go ahead and get everything working and started. To start off, I do want to show off the curl box, which we're actually going to be packing up a curl box order on the live today. So, I'm not going to show too much. Do I have a horse scrunchie? I actually do. Here's our, if I can find it, there it is. Here's our horse scrunchie. Let me know if you want me to add it to the TikTok live or pin it for you. But yes, we do have one. Do I have cherry scrunchie? I do have cherry as well. Also, new nails. Peep the new nails. Bestie did the nails today. They're kind of unfocused. Okay. So let's go ahead and show off our cherry scrunchie. This is the cherry gingham scrunchie that we do have. And again, let me know if you want me to add it to the YouTube live. So here's the curl box. Pin it. Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can add it into the live real quick for you. Hopefully it's on my showcase. However, I'm not 100% sure it is. So just give me a hot second. Horse. It's not on my showcase. I hope it's on the TikTok shop. Let's go ahead and see. Enchanted Scrunch horse, and it should pop up, I'm hoping. So again, drop your questions if you guys have any questions. Oh no, I don't think I have it on the TikTok shop. I'm so sorry. I think it might only be available on my website, but if you go to my website, just look up horse in the search bar. It should pop right up. I do have Western ones, and those are on the TikTok shop. Here's a Western one that we have. It's the Western Cowgirl one, and this one's also available on the site. But luckily for you, we do have 30 off on the site. So just head to the link in my bio, and you can get there through there. But here's the Cowgirl one. I do also have cow print ones as well. So those are some of our Western and the horse scrunchie. Sorry it's not on the TikTok shop. Sometimes products just don't get added, and I don't know why. So apologies. But this is the curl box, which is available on the TikTok shop, as well as Amazon and my website. And you can get this with 30 off on the website right now if you want an extra good deal. So all of our curl boxes come with a step-by-step guide. Can you see the fall or Halloween ones? Yes, I'll go ahead and show the fall ones in a second. We don't have Halloween out yet, but we do have all of our fall ones. So all curl boxes come with shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream. And if you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. I created it out of the struggle of my own struggle with my curls. And now, if you can't tell, I have extremely curly hair. But it used to be a giant poof ball. So I created this because of my struggles, so no one else has to struggle like I did. Your curl boxes come with a soak bonnet, a t-shirt curl towel to dry your hair, as well as 2 scrunchies, which are a soak one and a design one. You can always let me know in the order notes if you want these to be a different color or a different design, or if you want them to be minis. And you also get a written out step-by-step guide and also a video guide, like I said. So let me know if anyone has any questions, any requests on any specific products that y'all want to see while I'm live today. Do a long bow of cow print and a horse one. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make bows out of the material that I have for the horse and cow because that is cotton. So currently I'm only able to make bows out of the kind of mesh type of fabric. So here's our bows. These are our iridescent bows, so these are the ones I'm currently able to make bows out of. Now, for some fall scrunchies, here are a few of my favorite fall scrunchies that we have. We have over 40 different designs, so here are just some of the best sellers of our fall scrunchies. Do they actually help with curly hair? You use a lot of curl stuff and it doesn't work. So yes, it does work, and I actually have used it on myself. I have fully brushed out my hair and even straightened out my hair and then tested the entire curl box routine, and it does work, as well as I did test it on my sister and it worked on her as well. So yes, the curl routine does truly work. It is something that I spent a long time trying to figure out what is the easiest and simplest way to get a curl routine that won't take you guys forever and won't make you like dunk your head into a bowl and take hours to figure out. So yes, it does truly work, and it is currently on a mega sale for just $30. Everything in the curl box is valued at over $75. So here's some of our fall scrunchies. We have floral pumpkin. Where do I get fabric when Joann is out of business? So I actually did not shop a lot at Joann, while some fabrics I did get there. Most of the designs that, oh my gosh, we already got our first order of the live. Thank you so much, Tabitha. Truly appreciate it. So a lot of my designs I actually get from small businesses, which like this design right here, you would never find at Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby or wherever the actual fabric stores are. So I personally prefer to shop online for all my fabrics because I can get the cutest fall designs like these all online. So yeah. So we have cinnamon spice out of the fall collection, we have fall coffee, we have floral pumpkin, we have sunflower buffalo. So those are just some of our fall scrunchies, and I am wearing pumpkin spice latte in my hair today. You think the white one a lot. You would like the white one a lot. Yes, the pumpkin spice latte. I love that one as well, and if you couldn't tell, I wear it almost every day whenever it hits pumpkin spice season, so I definitely agree with you. So now let's go ahead and package up some orders because we have a lot of orders to pack, and we actually have a curl box order to pack. What's the third one? Coffee cups. Sorry, I froze. Here's the coffee cup one. So we have the pumpkin spice latte, and then we also have fall coffee. So this is the fall coffee one in the oversized one. This is my bestie's favorite. She has one of these. I'm going to see if I have it on my TikTok shop. I do. I just pinned it for you. Hopefully you can see that there. So yeah, there's that fall coffee one. So let's go ahead and package up some orders. Again, let me know if y'all have any questions or want to see any specific scrunchies. We're going to start off by packing up a curl box order. So this box is not going to be for Amy. It's going to be for Cora because we have a pink box to package up. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you from start to finish what it's like packing up a curl box, and it will probably take me way longer than it typically does because I do get distracted super easily. So let's go ahead and get started. So all of your boxes come with this reusable box, and I fill it with fluff to make it expand because they don't come like this, obviously. So let's go ahead and set this aside. So now your curl boxes come with 2 inserts, which I need to grab. And they are all the way down here in the most unreachable place. So here are the 2 inserts that I include with all curl box orders. This one is a step-by-step guide. This one goes on top and it includes a video guide. So again, if you all are just joining on in, let me know if y'all have any questions. Don't forget, if you order while I'm live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while I'm live for a free scrunchie with your order. And if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm currently packing up a curl box order. And if you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. And I created it because of how much I struggled with my own curly hair. So you don't have to struggle like I did. So let's go ahead, round out all these edges. And also, if you guys want an extra special deal, we do also have 30% off on our entire site for Labor Day on everything. So again, let me know if y'all have any questions. If you order, can I pack it on live? I wish I could. However, I'm not able to pack the orders directly on live because 1, I don't have the printer in here, and 2, it would be a lot of work just to set that up. However, if you order on tonight's live, join on in on, not tomorrow's, what's the day after tomorrow? On Wednesday's live. Join in on Wednesday night's live, and I'll be packing it up then. So usually it's like 2 days, so just join in on Wednesday night's live, or if you get a notification that your order has shipped and it is about 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'm most likely packing it on live. So that's how you can see your order packed live. I wish I could pack them right away. Unfortunately, that would take a lot of setup in here, which would be very hard to do. So I actually don't have a lot of space in this office because it is half mine. The entire desk isn't even mine, it's actually my dad's. So that's mainly why. So let's go ahead and start packing up this bad boy. So we go ahead and put in the bottom part of the card. And also, if you guys ever want a specific scrunchie as your free scrunchie with your order, just let me know in the order notes. And if you don't know, we do also have the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal still on the TikTok shop as well as the site. And on the site, you can also apply a double deal, add any summer scrunchie to your order, or the 2-for-1 deal at least 2 times. This might be very confusing. Anyway, basically, we have a BOGO deal on all summer scrunchies, and that applies for the 2-for-1 deal. That was a simpler way to say it. I don't know what I was trying to say. Anyway, I do also have the 2-for-1 deal on the TikTok shop as well, if you want to just shop through there. So, for this order here, they get 2 scrunchies in the bottom of it, and I don't think they left me any notes. Minis, so just JK. Cora did leave me a note, so we're going to go ahead and add minis. So typically the curl box comes with 2 oversized ones, however, they get 3 minis since they wanted minis. So to start off, I'm going to include the same ones that typically come in the box, which is the pink silk. I can find one. So pink silk typically comes in the box, so I'm going to go with a mini pink silk. Then the box typically comes with a butterfly bullet, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a mini butterfly. However, I don't have mini butterfly and bullet. However, I do have it in ribbed, which is basically bullet but better, if I can find one. Actually, I might only have bullet. I'm lying. I definitely only have ribbed, if I even have it. Yes, I do. No, wait. Okay, I might be lying. Let's see. Okay, JK. I might not even have butterfly bullet in a mini, so we might have to go with the strawberry one. Let me see my inventory. So let's go ahead and get pink silk out. So pink silk is the first one. Can you see some more Western scrunchies? Yes, I can go ahead and show you our cow print ones. So we have a few different colors of our cow print ones. I know these aren't exactly Western, but hopefully kind of what you're looking for. And then I do also have that cowgirl one as well as the horse one that I showed earlier. So this is our best-selling one, which is the black and white cow print. And then we also have a pink and white, brown and white, orange and white. I'll try the fall ones. I believe on the TikTok shop they are currently about $9, and on the website they're typically $11.50. That is their normal price. However, on the website we do have a Labor Day sale, so you can go ahead and apply 30% off at checkout and get an additional discount on them. Sorry, I forgot to put it in. Should you like? Oh, you want minis? Yes, I can definitely add that note myself. Not to worry. So I might not have the butterfly bullet. I'm about to check that inventory, but I will definitely put in some other fun one as the minis. If this will load. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add that note right now, so it's not a problem at all. So again, if you guys ever want any changes to your curl boxes, just let me know in the order notes. I'm happy to include minis, or I'm happy to switch out the scrunchie designs, or I can always include a headband or a bow instead of scrunchies, or anything like that. So again, just always let me know in the order notes, or send me an email or a message afterwards. You want to order some for your granddaughters? I'm so glad to hear. And if you guys didn't know, if you're watching over on the YouTube live, you guys can order through the YouTube shop. Should be in the upper right hand corner. I hope you all can see that. If not, my website's enchantedScrunch.com. So let's see. Any of the minis will work. If I don't have the same ones, thank you so much. I hope I have the butterfly. Let me go ahead and check the inventory right now. Okay, and see a mini scrunchie. Yes. Here's one of our minis. This is the pink silk in a mini. And for reference, here's our latte one in the oversized. So here's that size difference of minis and oversized. Current bestseller, this one. For this week, it has been pumpkin spice latte. But actually, the current bestseller this week was the curl box. I got so many curl box orders this week, and I'm so insanely grateful for it. So I truly do appreciate all the support. Are the minis very small? Not very small. I personally use the minis to do half up, half downs, although I am using an oversized one today. But I can wrap around the mini twice around my hair, even though it is extremely thick and extremely curly. Okay, you know what's in the curl box? So the curl box is essentially a curl routine in a box. This is a completed one, and we're currently attempting to package one. However, I am getting distracted. So essentially in the curl box, if you stick around, you'll see everything. But included is shampoo, conditioner, curl cream, a t-shirt curl towel to dry your hair, a silk bonnet, and then 2 scrunchies. Or if you want minis, I include 3. You're thinking about getting the curl box, I highly recommend grabbing one. And if you didn't know, I myself struggled for so long with frizzy, wavy hair and not having perfect curls like I thought I had. So it took me literally months of research to figure everything out, and only then did I finally figure everything out for my curls. So that is exactly why I created the curl box, so no one else has to struggle like I did trying to find the perfect curl routine, the perfect products. I just put it all in the box with simple guides that aren't hard to follow and hard to understand. So I hope you all do truly grab yourself a curl box, because I truly hope it will change so many people's curls. So now that I'm checking, I don't have any mini butterflies, so I'm going to go ahead and grab them. Let's see, let me go with a mini fall one, since it is fall season. So I'm going to go with the mini pumpkin spice latte. So here's mini pumpkin spice latte, and we got another order. Thank you again, truly appreciate it. Latte. And then for the last mini further order, let me see. I'm gonna go with, I think this guy. So I'm gonna go with one that is literally the exact same thing as the curl towel, just in scrunchie form. Do I have any stitch? I do. We currently just have one stitch one, and this one's only available on the website, and it is our pineapple stitch. So many of my scrunchies, but you can't stop ordering them. Well, I don't think it's a problem because I personally also have a lot of scrunchies, but I still wear all of them. So I think it is not a problem. It's always good to have more scrunchies than less. You can always switch it up. So next up in the curl box is a silk bonnet, and I just got these in today, and they are the silk bonnets of my dreams. So these are the ones that I've been using personally on my hair, and I've been trying to find them, and I finally found the perfect ones. I have been attempting to make my own, but it's going to be a longer work in progress than the curl towel. So the silk bonnet of my dreams includes double layer silk. It includes this band around your head with an adjustable band. This is the silk bonnet of my dreams. I use it every single night. It doesn't fall off your head. I hate bonnets that fall off your head. So now included with your curl boxes is a silk bonnet that won't fall off your head. Now, next up, including your curl box, is a t-shirt curl towel. This is to dry your hair after the shower, and this is what they look like. And if you didn't know, these are handmade by me. All by me. I even bought a serger just to sew these. And we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. So, here you go. Adjustable, you have a small head, so bonnets don't usually fit. I'm so glad you grabbed the curl box then, because yes, it is adjustable. That is like the #1 thing for me. I hate waking up in the middle of the night with my hair everywhere and the bonnet being in my legs somehow. So adjustable is the #1 thing, and I think the band that's around like the head, the black band, definitely helps a lot as well. So I'm so glad you grabbed it. Just placed your order. Thank you so much, Bettina. I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I truly appreciate the support. Can't wait to get your order out to you. So we almost have everything ready for this curl box order. All that's missing is the shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, which I thought I made some. Apparently I didn't. So we're actually going to steal it from my show and tell box. It's the same curl cream, same thing. Just, oh my goodness, I said it correctly. Winning. I feel like I always say people's names wrong, so I'm so glad. Do I have any fall stuff? I have all the fall stuff. Here's just some of my favorite fall designs that we have. And I'm currently wearing one of the best-selling fall ones, Pumpkin Spice Latte. Let me know if you want me to pin any fall scrunchies for you. We have Floral Pumpkin. We have Starbucks Pumpkin. We have Fall Coffee and Cinnamon Spice. So those are some of our fall ones. Do I have a mini horse one? Let me go and check. I don't believe so. No, I don't. I'm so sorry. I only have the oversized ones. Jack the Skellington very soon with our Halloween launch. We should. So be on the lookout. Hopefully very soon. I can't remember if I have the fabric or not. Actually, wait. Might be looking at it right here. So here's this one. If you want it now, you can go ahead and order the 2-for-1 deal and let me know in the order notes that you want the Nightmare Before Christmas one, and I can definitely do that for you if you want it right now before anyone else gets it. So I am not 100% sure when the Halloween launch will be, simply because of how insanely busy my schedule has been. So I'm hoping this weekend, but no promises. So I'm not saying anything yet, but if you want that now, go ahead and get the 2-for-1 deal and let me know in the order notes, or a mystery scrunchie and let me know in the order notes. So I finally have everything for this order, which I've been packing, like I said, for the entire live because I always get distracted. So all that's left for this order is a little discount code that comes with the curl box, because when you get the curl box, you get shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, and then you want refills of those. So the curl box comes with a discount code for those, and the refills are 10-ounce bottles, which are only available on my website right now. So we have everything for that. Let's go ahead and pack all this on up. Do I have a sage green? Yes, I do. There's one of our sage green ones. This is the sage green bullet, my dad's favorite. I probably have something to each one of our scrunchies, but my dad's favorite. Do I have a second business? Not yet. However, the curl box slash Enchanted Curl is something that I'm trying to start. So this is the curl box, which we just packaged up, and it is basically an extension to what I'm currently doing, but in a kind of a different route. So I'm hoping to expand Enchanted Curl into something so much bigger very, very soon. So I truly do appreciate all the support on the curl boxes, because it puts me one step closer to achieving that expansion and achieving the dream. So yes, but no. Probably more to the no right now. So let's go ahead and box this order on up. We need the most fantastic tape. And I'm going to struggle now for the next 10 minutes trying to close this box because they are so hard to close. So if you are just running on in, if you order while live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So take use of the deal while you can. Again, all orders placed on live get a free scrunchie with the order. And for our Labor Day sale, only on the site right now, we have 30% off everything. Just apply the code at checkout, and that includes all of our curl products as well. Or on the TikTok shop, we do have a flash sale going, as well as a mega sale on the curl box. It is only $30 right now. Everything in the curl box is valued at over $75. It is basically your simple guide to curly hair. So again, let me know if y'all have any questions about the curl box or anything else, and if y'all want to see any other products or anything else. And don't forget to grab one of our 2-for-1 deals if you haven't already. If you don't know what the 2-for-1 deal is, it is basically 2 mystery scrunchies for the price of 1. However, you can let me know in the order notes any requests or comments or specific scrunchies that you want for the 2-for-1 deal. And I'm trying to see. Okay. So let's go ahead. If you get the 2-for-1, can you put ideas of the scrunchies? So yes, I was just saying that, so I'm sure you're about to hear it. But yes, you can. Let me know in the order notes. If you have specific requests, I ask that you let me know 3 to 4 different types of scrunchies that you want. But if you have just general requests like fall, just let me know fall, and I will definitely get that for you. So we have another curl box in a box ready for, who is this? Cora. And Jordan's joined in. Hey, Jordan. So we have another curl box going off to Cora, and they do also get a free scrunchie. So let's go ahead and grab them a free scrunchie for their order. For their free one, I'm going to go with the tropical leaf one. Right here, our tropical leaves. And let's go ahead and pack all this on up. So again, don't forget to get your orders in the next 30 minutes for a free scrunchie to be included with your order. And be like Cora and grab yourself a curl box. If you're someone who has wavy, frizzy, textured, or curly hair, go ahead and grab yourself a curl box because it is basically a curl routine in a box. 7 different products valued at over $75, all for just $30 right now on the TikTok shop. So grab yourself a curl box before they're gone. We do have 2 different colors. I just packaged up a pink one, and I've been getting a lot of orders for our blue one actually. So, and we got another order for a curl box. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. When will I be live next? I will hopefully be live again tomorrow. TBD. We'll see how busy tomorrow gets. I cannot package up this stupid thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are really struggling today, so I'm gonna close this side. These boxes are so impossible to pack. Luckily, I am almost out of them, so I'm gonna use this funky method. So luckily, I am almost out of these boxes, which means I can order better ones very soon. So again, if you haven't already, grab yourself a curl box for all your curly hair needs. It is an all-in-one box of curly hair products. You get shampoo, conditioner, curl cream, as well as a discount code to the 10-ounce bottles of those same products. These guys. Then your curl box comes with 2 scrunchies, which you can let me know in the order notes if you ever want to switch those out, or if you want minis for them, I include 3. And then it comes with a t-shirt curl towel, hand sewn by me, and a silk bonnet, which is adjustable and reversible. So let's go and slap on a thank you sticker onto this order. very high-tech way to go for holding that box. I know. I have not figured out another way to hold it. So we do some inner thighs while trying to pack orders sometimes. Just occasionally. So we have that for Cora's order, and off it goes. And that will be it for today's live. Like I said, packing up a curl box sometimes takes up the entire live because of how distracted and yappy I get. When am I going to have Christmas scrunchies? Christmas will be launching most likely middle of October, I believe is when I launched them last year. So around middle of October. So again, don't forget to take use of the 2-for-1 deal on the TikTok shop or my website. We do also have a Curl box also on the TikTok shop and my website and Amazon if you want to order off Amazon. And also we have 30% off for Labor Day on my entire website, which includes the curl box. So take use of the deals while you can. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your Labor Day. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Send me messages or emails. And 30 minutes left for a free scrunchie to be included with your order. And that includes curl box orders. So get your orders in the next 30 minutes for a free scrunchie with your order. I hope y'all enjoyed live, and I'll see you next time. Grab yourself some curl boxes before they're gone. And I will see y'all next time. 30 minutes left for a free